What's up, guys? How's it going? MikeTheTech here, and today we are reviewing another Lumary product, and we are no strangers to Lumary products. Whoa, my turntable here. And this is the Smart Outdoor Neon Rope Light, and we've actually reviewed a very similar neon rope light before, and it is I'm still using it on my porch to this day. So that's how cool it is. One of the things I actually like to do with it, which is kind of funny, is whenever we get a delivery or like a DoorDash or something like that, or even an Uber from the house, what we'll do is we'll actually put those Lumary lights on and have a nice display. And that way we could just tell them, hey, we're the house with the green light. Here's the green light to come over to us, you know? So it's actually really, really useful having the app to do that kind of stuff. But we're gonna look at this offering today, and this is $135 right now on sale. So quite the bargain for what it is. And if we open it up, we see here, it is quite the heavy and quality neon rope light. It's fully weatherproof. You can see that it's quite thick and everything and has the full weatherproof housing and is easily mountable. And then all of the plugs and everything are here, so you can actually control it remotely as well, and we'll plug that in. If you look at the end, we have a weatherproof housing as well. So when we plug it in, all this is going to be safe from the elements. Now, we do get a remote control with this, just like all of the devices. They are IR compatible, which is really cool, but it's not as cool as their actual app. Their app lets you do a ton of really cool stuff. It lets you sync different lights, lets you adjust animations and colors and patterns and all this stuff. It's actually really, really nice. So I definitely recommend using the app, but if you don't want to use the app or it's not handy, you can also have the remote control and the onboard button as well to pair and do all that stuff. So going back through, we have some mounting hardware. We have some ground pins, so you can stake them into the ground and have them along these, and that'll keep them all in place. Or we've got wall mounts, and these are what I use. So these are the ones that all you're gonna do is, before this is even out, you can go over there and install it right now. You just go in here and screw this in. There's a little hole in the middle, and put them wherever you like the rope light to go. Once they're in place, it just snaps in and holds it right there, and it works really, really well. I haven't had to adjust them or anything. It's just been installed for over a year now, I think. So definitely solid stuff, very easy to install, one screw each. And then they've given us, speaking of, a bunch of screws, as well as looks like maybe concrete mounts, whatever those are called. They give us those two to install it. I don't see myself installing it in concrete or in anything kind of crazy, but I think that is useful that they include it for sure, because as you can see right here, that's in stone, so that might help with that. Let's take a look at what else is in the box. There's not too much left in here. Here it is. And this is the power plug for it. So this is how you're gonna get, and even this is weatherproof. So once you plug this in, all you gotta do is twist it on, and it is completely weatherproof. I wouldn't put this in your pool or anything, but I mean, it works. So looking at the stats of this, this is 24 volts, 1.5 amps, 1 amp max input, standard, pretty low power. It's 24 volts, so I don't see this as being too power hungry or anything compared to some of the other solutions we've used. And it's time to plug these in. Now, they don't recommend plugging these in while they're coiled up, because that can actually cause overheating and things like that. We're not gonna completely uncoil these just yet because I wanna install them outside, but I am gonna plug this in so you can see what they look like. And just like that, they're on and ready to pair. So I'm gonna go grab my phone, and I'm simply gonna add a device. We're gonna enter our Wi-Fi password, because this does connect to your Wi-Fi so that you can easily access it remotely. And it looks like it found it. So now you can see we have a individual sectioned strip here. We can change the coloring as well, the temperature of the light, I might say. Or we can go into actual colors and not only change the individual color of the light, but change the animation as well. So we can have some really, really cool effects here, right? You can go through here and see some other ones. It actually looks really cool coiled up as well, not gonna lie. We can have it sound activated. So when I talk, it lights up, which is pretty cool. And there's different modes. So if you want a more jazz style effect or a classical music effect, you can add those as well. And it's all controlled by the audio in the device. So I can make it really sensitive or not sensitive at all. Of course, really sensitive makes it light up quite a bit more, which is fun. And it's also really, really versatile. So not only can you change the colors and things like that, but if you wanted to cut this down to a shorter distance, you can actually cut this down and adjust it in the app so that all the animations still scale appropriately, which is pretty wild. But if we go in here, we can actually see that, let's say I want to use multiple colors. I can go in here and adjust combinations that go across the entire wheel as well. So very, very cool stuff here. I absolutely love how dynamic these are. And again, there's a lot of uses. Like whenever I get a delivery, I literally just go in and change the color of my porch lights to something that's easily recognizable. And everyone's always commented about how easy it is to find and how useful that is. So I definitely recommend it. They can work as standard lights during the day, and then when you need to catch someone's attention or when it's Christmas time or something, you could just turn on the really cool and fun effects and go that way. Actually, I think they have some Christmas stuff here, right? Yeah, like Christmas Eve here. It has some nice Christmas colors, things like that. So yeah, definitely check out Lumary's latest offering. This is a smart outdoor neon rope light. It's available on Amazon. I'll put a link to this in the description below. But yeah, thank you so much to Lumary for sending this out. I'm excited to get it installed right there with my other one. And other than that, I hope you have a good one. Peace.